Yeah, I think there's a desire by both me and my co-founder to be a little more thoughtful about spend. Obviously, because we also don't have unlimited capital, but we also want to build a business that like we know is profitable versus being like, okay, like, you know, we'll be profitable down the line. Like we're just gonna grow really fast and like see what happens. And so for us, we really want to be mindful about like how we grow also and like make sure we are not getting like, you know, she said like something like too big for our britches. Like and so like, you know, obviously that is like a great problem to have, but like being thoughtful about how we spend, like not just like dumping a ton of money into like paid or like something like that. Like thinking about what are the organic channels, how do we think about like the cheapest way to acquire customers. And obviously I'm sure Uber did a lot of this too, but it's just like, you know, over time, like LTV to like, you know, CAC, right, became very different because like for them they had all these marketplace dynamics to think about, and we don't really have that. We are a D2C business. Like it is not that hard. Like LTV to CAC, like that is not gonna like we cannot let that get out of whack. And so it's a little bit different in that sense. I think in terms of goals, I think Heather and I, my co-founder, really want to build a workplace that I think we're proud of and build a product that people love. I think that's something that is probably the biggest thing for the two of us, considering that both of us have worked at a lot of places that had like a lot of ups and downs. And like we really want to be intentional about building a culture, like feeling people feeling like they can be their whole selves at work and like all those other things. Like, you know, like that is something that is probably the number one goal for us. I think the second thing is just like making sure, you know, like we are promising a lot. Like, you know, we're like, okay, you guys can go braless, etc. Don't have to wear this thing again. Like, we need to make sure like people actually love this product and like iterate on it until it's like perfectly right. And like we think we have a great product in terms of what's coming out, but obviously there will always be improvements, and it's possible that, you know, like maybe it's not going to work on like certain body types, and like we need to like figure out a lot of that too. But like trying to remember also we can't be like balancing, we can't be everything to everyone and making a great product. Like I think that is probably like the biggest challenge and also like goal that I'm thinking about for like the next like 2 to 4 years.
Yeah,